Hello, welcome. We're back and all that. Um, so we're gonna play the game, and we're gonna get through a day, and we'll see how it all turns out. I just realized that's gonna be pretty loud on your guys' end. Just checking the volume on my stream. Let's see. Seems fine to me. Okay, let's go. Uh-huh. Yep, we mentioned this before. What is shining fingered, though? I just assumed I should make sure I renew it, but like I just realized I don't know what it is. I don't know if I even want to read these. We'll just check real quick, I guess. I don't believe this so far. I feel like that might be like just for clickbait, but I don't know. Don't trust this dog. Okay. Okay. This is convincing me not to ever click on this magazine again. What the heck is this? What the heck does this even mean? What the heck? It's like, okay, so the person jumped without notice, whatever that. Oh, without notice, okay. Like, so you didn't say, I'm jumping, jumped. Like, I don't know. I don't know, that seems weird. It's like, yeah, they usually just jump. Yeah. But then it says she was caught midair. What's weird? It says a local woman was able to catch them midair. Like, what's that mean? What do you? How do you know they're a local woman? Like, what? No one could identify the person who caught her, but we do know she was a local person. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It feels like that's just really weirdly random, but okay. Anyway. Yeah, midair, that sounds a bit too fantastical. So I guess she does like comment on the articles. Okay, let's go to that one. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. Well, that's good, right? Those purple numbers. Well, there are no. Oh, the purple ones, not the pink ones. The purple ones. Are we like building up to the idea that she's a robot? Because I mean, it seems a little too obvious. Like they based on the earlier conversation, it kind of felt like it was going in that direction of, oh, you're an artificial intelligence or something. Seems a little too obvious though. We'll just see what she says about these. Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeed in real life? And then for the cat says, you're just lonely. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Okay, so let's limit all the constant conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Ha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute and not. I feel like this was yesterday. What do you know? Huh, okay. To work. I wonder how many days this is going to be. I was hoping it was only going to be like 7 or 10 or something, but I don't know. Because like that subscription thing is on the 17th, I believe. You know what? It could go till the end of the month. I'd say at most it'll end on New Year's Day. That's my guess. But I don't know, because like that's a lot of days to be playing. And a lot of dialogue. Good evening. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Who's Dana? Why? Oh, it's the boss wearing the helmet because the girl never came back for the helmet. That's a sound you don't hear every day. But, boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. Okay. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was. Ah! Don't run. You have to work too. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. Okay. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. So today, we're gonna go full random. Wait, can I do random? Oh, you know what? I thought question mark meant random. We just don't have the first one, I guess. Let's see. I wanted to go random. Oh well. We'll just do random stuff this way. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you? What do you think I want, kid? A beer. Oh shit, I dozed off. Wait, I don't get what was that supposed to mean? We're getting a large beer. And then he's gonna be like, what are you doing? That's ridiculous. Why would you think I'd want that? Like, you idiot. It's supposed to be a small beer, obviously. Why did this show the total up here? This isn't for the day, so like what? Okay, so... That's right? Yeah, that looks good. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Okay. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview that I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. This feels like way too weirdly generic. It's like, okay, I don't think anybody talks like this. Like, in history. Ever. Especially for, like, a guy to a girl. Like, you're telling this to a girl, like, what? We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class CHIA models. I guess she's a robot? I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with a John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I remember your face from 10 years ago? Excuse me? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the law they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. Laconic? I mean, it sounds accurate, so whatever. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. That seems pretty basic. And the plan reached such a development stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. That doesn't make sense. How would augmented people become power-hungry maniacs? Just everybody who's augmented becomes a power-hungry maniac. Like what? And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Laconic. Maybe she means simplistic? Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Okay, sure. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure on it. The strap of my bra is itching. What's that? I think it's that one, but let me double check. I feel like yeah, he didn't say Mercury Blast. Mars Blast. It's so weird. Because there's multiple blasts. Mercury Blast, Mars Blast, Moon Blast. Well, that's what I was getting thrown off about. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Spicy, manly, strong. Okay, what? See, I already messed up the service bonus. But what did I do wrong? He didn't say a large. I guess it's possible I didn't blend it enough, maybe. I can't really think of what else it would be. Unless he didn't say Mars Blast. But I'm pretty sure he said Mars Blast. And also it's weird that I can't check. Maybe if I fail enough then it will make me do stuff. Okay, we'll mix it a lot more. What's the difference between the small mix and the big mix? Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck these sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, It seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forests and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it. But for some fucking reason, she just didn't. So I assume it's the girl from the previous day, but that was like the previous day. It wasn't last week, so like... I don't know. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay, then one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Bartender at a tender bar. I don't get it. It's weird that they say it's supposed to wake you up, because it's like, well, that could be more than one thing. But they're like, nope, there's only one thing it could be. Well, I just don't want to make the same drink over and over again. I guess this one. Oh, mix is just that. But if it's blended, then you wait way longer. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? Southern California Justice Warriors. SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Okay. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with blunt objects. Okay. Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South Carolina, California, and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger-happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. Okay. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bag of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come and go. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey Joe, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Ah ha 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 ha! Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Ah ha 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 ha. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you going to do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will, even if there's no God or Buddha. You can always trust boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Yeah, so you're invisible to people with wearing helmet type stuff. With electrical vision, but real vision doesn't work on it. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture that you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surrounding colored blob. And we let them see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Wow. I don't know. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. See, what was that? Somebody trapped in there. That's been shown before, but like, what's going on with that? What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is the bar. Piano woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Sweet promo happy. What's that even mean? One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John. Ah, Dorsey. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary. It's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? I thought we did see her the previous day. I don't know. Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. But that guy said that he's been doing that for like 6 months straight. I guess maybe he uses different girls. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. Wait, so she's been doing this 3 years, but it was only noticed now? Yeah, so it was 3 years, okay. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year. 1 day a year. Oh wait, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Okay, this confuses me even more about what that guy was talking about. Because he was like, oh yeah, I thought you were talking about like every day, or at least a couple days a week for 3 years. But instead it's 1 day a year for 3 years. That's like hardly any time at all. Like, oh yeah, you know, I tell somebody to act like my daughter once a year. That's not the same thing. Like, what? That's such a tiny amount of time. Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Plays a part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had, since she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Alright, the order was I'd like to say a rabbit. Because the rabbit jumped over the moon. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13 and makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something, okay? But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian say welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Okay. Jules is pretty good for Jill. Like, it's better than Jillian or what those other names they were trying to call her. What was it? It was like Jillian and... I don't know. It didn't make sense. I don't know. But yeah, Jules... Okay. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gust punch. Sunshine cloud, gust punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your order. Okay, good. I was like, I hope I don't have to remember this. Okay, sunshine cloud first, I guess. Lovely. Oh my gosh, what is it? A bitter drink? Sunshine cloud's bitter? A big sunshine cloud, too. It's bitter and it's girly. I feel like no girly drink would be bitter. I'm just trying to think if I should add karma tree. You know what? Yeah. We'll add like 2 karma trees. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. Blended. Because like they mentioned about getting people drunk, and I'm kind of interested in that more than making money. Okay, gut punch is pretty easy. I don't know how much I'm allowed to put in. That's the weird part. But they're like, oh, karma tree's optional. Okay. Couldn't I just like really get them drunk then? Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Joe. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking random machines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yeah. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. That's true, but also not true at the same time. Here to explain. My guess is it works, but only temporarily, and then it, like, only for like a day or 2 or something. We do have tracking nano machines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attack. So is she a robot? Or is she like I mean, I feel like if she was a robot, she could just overpower anybody. But she also is talking about retiring, so it's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam. Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those random machines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. I mean, I guess he's got some lines, but I mean, that didn't seem that major. Like, I don't know. Like he's like just enough that he heals over time. That would imply that he's like 99% or something. We'll see what he says. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the Mr. Meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break. No, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Joe. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars glass? That I can. I'm a bartender. Oh gosh. I still don't understand. Like this is just like random dialogue, I guess you say. Oh my gosh. How are you supposed to figure out that you're supposed to let the mix keep going to make it a blend? Because I only figured out that the mix can be too long earlier by like accident, just because I like the movement of it. But like if I hadn't done that, there's no way I would have known. Oh, there's an extra setting to this. It's kind of, I would say it's secret, but I already found it really quickly in the game. And here, bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war. We fight every day, Joe. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm up here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folk. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Joe. Boss break. Alright. I kind of wish that this was more visible, though. Like, it's really weird that they make it, like, fairly invisible. Also, I wish you could, like, play games on your phone while at break. Let's just relax for a second. Oh, darn it. I was hoping I could just relax a little longer. Why did they have to just skip ahead to going back to work? Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. What's that mean? Let me check that snow one. Yeah, we'll just do that one, whatever. I can change it later if I need to. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns a helmet, make sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, wait, what's that mean? Like I mean, first of all, why would she have a warranty on a police helmet? Second of all, had too much ash in it. I mean, I guess she was in a fire, a house that was on fire or something. I don't know. Seems weird. Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. Bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Okay. Sorry for that. Just had to deal with preparing for tomorrow, it being, well, today, I suppose you might say, it being Easter, and talking with my dad about random stuff. Okay, so also I got my cat here. So, also I have to be a little more quiet, so I'll just kind of lean into the microphone more, and hopefully this is enough. But yeah, that must have been like a almost 30-minute break probably. Let's see, is this good? Yeah, I guess this is fine. Oops. Okay. Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Oh no. Stop thinking about that joke. I wonder what that is. Probably the sunshine cloud. Well, let's see. It's 150. Oh, so maybe that's the only bitter girly drink? Yeah, seemingly. Okay. Okay. We're gonna waste her. She, like she said, she doesn't drink much. So let's see how you like this. Rocks and then blended. I wonder if it really does affect them. I assume it does. Okay. Here we go. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Radio? So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Okay. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. This is pretty good. Just like cover everybody's everybody's eye. Kira, Miki, Kira, Miki, and don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilum who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. 100,000's not much. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is, right? Like, I don't think that there are many stadiums that are over 100,000. Currently, of course. Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Alright, the order was soft. Soft. Probably bubbly. Pretty sure burning is not soft. Sweet, maybe. Blue fairy? Yeah, there we go. Blue fairy. I'm just wondering if there's something else. Blue fairy looks good. Well, let's see. I wonder if I just got lucky and I found like one of the only ones. Okay, let's see. And we'll add max amount of Caratrain just to see what happens. Age it all. Do a mix. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. I mean, there's hardly anything in it. It's just Adelhyde and Flanagan. It's also weird that you'd say it turns your teeth blue. Does green plus red make blue? Maybe, I guess. But there's way more red. Okay, just making sure. Looks good. Here you go. Try this. Yeah, this will do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spitting bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried to go into a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, okay. Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it, though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill, then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another one that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection, I guess. My old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you got me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Pizza with double cheese and... Wait, no, this is a bar. Okay, so we're going with bitter. I mean, all she said was bitter. We got 220. We got 160. I don't know if it matters. It's weird to say it's bitter and bland. I'm a little... It's weird because this one's like not known to be good tasting. So I guess I'll go with Sunshine Cloud, which kind of feels accurate to the song she's talking about. That feels right. So we'll see. Also, I can get this full of alcohol. So why not? I so far haven't seen any indication that the alcohol does anything. Blended. Okay. Oh, I already gave her one of these, didn't I? Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. You asked for something bitter! Oh my gosh, I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. Hey Joe, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, I mean your identity, forgotten who you are. Oh, so serious. What was the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Kira Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Miki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How so? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop paying themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When I'm in a concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them, because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. So, wait, she's probably going to come back later then. Like near the end of the game. Because she said that she has another another show in a few weeks. So maybe that's going to be a thing later. Fan club, to me! We ride to the stadium! Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer though. Did I actually make her... I mean, I had to have made her drunk then, right? Did that change the story? No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. You're... huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way, I was 3 times faster. Okay, light. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning glasses today, so I'll leave you now. Take care. I just realized, I kind of feel like Dana, or the boss, is a girl. I feel like it's been really highly implied it's a girl, but could this be a boy? I can't tell. I don't know. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Oh wait, so I did get flawless service? Oh wait, how did I get flawless service? I messed up at the very beginning. Makes me wonder now how I messed up the first day. Okay, I guess that's it then. We'll buy some stuff and then be done for the day. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Oh yeah, we'll just do this real quick. We'll just look at the articles. Oh, and new thing too. But yeah, first this. Neo San Francisco. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. Just not gonna properly use the money. The mayor. One more civil deaths and will ban protests. After numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Who's Alma? Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Find that hard to believe, but if you say so. Sure, what's supposed to? How about your first kiss? I tripped into a guy, it hurt like hell. In the last ride, no shit posting allowed. And did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any days for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her? Yeah, look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. Oh my gosh. Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, so this is what you have to do. When Mikan's singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try imagining how magical that moment would be with fireworks and an epic guitar solo. I will think about it. The thread is closed. Okay. What's this? Kiramiki block. Okay. So I guess you can follow her, I guess. I love this place. So much energy, so much love. After so much struggles, great crowd. I'm speechless. Excited we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm happy they approved it. This was our biggest show. I can't wait to experience it. She doesn't give a date. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. For a rather large number of concerts every year. I mean, this is just like really generic. You could find like posts like this on Instagram or Twitter from actual singers, and so it's kind of like, unless she says something special, I'm not going to read all of this. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Why do you to relax? It's gonna hectic. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka. Rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before I show though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's interesting since I kind of got her super drunk. So how did that turn out? Like, you know, it's like, wait, huh? And she went to a bar before the show, even though she said she doesn't want to get drunk before the show. And then on top of that, she's talking about tea cocktails, even though when we talked to her, she said, oh yeah, I drink tea. But then here she's saying that she mixes tea with vodka and rum and stuff. And she could have asked for that when she was at the bar. So what's going on with that? Though it does seem like the bar wouldn't have vodka or rum for some reason. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Oh, a tea-like drink. Oh, I should just read. Yeah, I forgot to read what she... so she's actually coming... She'll actually come again. That's nice. She already said that. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or... That's what she meant by tea-like drink. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting to see what she says about her in the future. How was it? Oh yeah, okay. That was love, I guess. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. I don't know. Okay, time to check the shop. Oh, you can get music. Your love is a drug. Yeah, I'll go for the love is a drug one. I'm gonna use up money until I get down to $1,000, I think. I just hope that I won't have to deal with, like, oh, well, you gotta pay for something that you didn't expect or something. Yeah, the tree. I did want to get the tree. Okay, we'll get the tree. I got enough money for it. And then, yeah, I want to see if there's any more songs. I thought maybe there was one. Oh, Kiramiki poster. Yeah, I can tear one off. any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Yeah, I like her. Look how expensive that is. Sheesh. A Kiramiki banner, whereas before I got a poster, the banner cost 900. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, meet the staff. Yeah, maybe I'll get that one. I still can't believe this is beer on discount and it's $1,000. And that's dirt cheap beer. Like how much beer is it? Is it freaking 40 beers? Like what? Hollow plant. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know. Okay, I'll do this one because it's a download code. Let me check. Yeah. Shining Fingered. Is that like her apps or something? Okay, so there's a Kiramiki poster, there's the tree. Let's check the music real quick. Your love is drug. I think the other one was Meet the Staff because it didn't seem like an actual song. Let me just check this shop one more time. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else cheap. It's all like $300 at the cheapest. I'm probably gonna be done on that. I wonder how quickly you can buy all this stuff. It feels like, I mean, you know, maybe they increased their stock a lot, but I guess that's the thing. Like this time I could have bought this and this instead of bought that, and then one more thing, so. Yeah, but this and this actually. Yeah, that's true. I've kind of bought a lot actually. Okay, we'll go for that $250 one. That's fine. Okay. I think it's that poster. Oh yeah, I might be able to press stuff. Weird. What's going on? Like, why does she do that when I press her? This is so confusing. Like, why is it slightly interactable and that's it? It's very weird. Okay, well, that's it for today. We'll see how well I can keep up with my plan to keep playing this consistently. You never know. But yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see how long it takes for me to keep playing, but I plan to play at least 2 or 3 more times this week before Friday. We'll see. We'll see. My life might get a bit hectic pretty soon, so it's kind of weird, but you never know. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.